Feeling concerned about your current or upcoming retirement? Have you been working hard all of your life, yet still feel stressed about your financial future? Retirement accounts, return on savings and CDs offer insufficient assurance. Noble Gold is here to ease your worries. Protect your money and savings by buying gold.
Welcome back to End Times Prophecy News, and good morning. It is the 6 a.m. report. A U.S. judge's body was just found in the Hudson River, and look who it is. The body of the first female Muslim judge was just found in the Hudson River. Well, I definitely don't agree with a Muslim judge unless she's obeying the Constitution to a T. The Hill reports the body of the United States' first ever female Muslim judge was found Wednesday afternoon in the Hudson River near Manhattan, according to a Wednesday New York Post report. Witnesses spotted Sheila Abdus Salam's body in the river near 132nd Street and Hudson Parkway, police sources tell the Post. Abdus Salam served as an associate judge of the Court of Appeals and was also the first U.S. African American to serve there. She had been reported missing earlier in the day, the newspaper reports. Her husband later confirmed her identity. Sources tell the Post that there were no visible signs of trauma or physical injuries suggesting foul play. So there was no foul play or marks on her body, but she was thrown in the river. Chloroform and then pass out and then throw her in? That's all I can think of. Something is about to happen in North Korea. Foreign journalists in North Korea told to prepare for big event. Well, I already reported that from the Daily Caller today from the sun.co.uk, which is not as, can't count on them exactly, but they said that they got reports that the United States is going in with SEALs and Rangers to take out Kim Jong-un. I reported on that. You'll see that in my videos. Who knows? At the same time, China's got 175,000, huge amount of men on the northeastern border of China, awaiting anything. If they test any nuclear missiles, and we just got word now, it's coming up in the news in the next hour or so. You'll see it from me. That is that North Korea is planning another test, and this time it will be with a nuke, and China already said that if you do that, we will bomb your nuclear plants, facilities. Wow, look at all the top fake news stories today. This is an easy one. Can you get it? On this list, only one news source is not fake. CNN, the Russia story just keeps getting worse for President Trump. Fox News, Charlie Murphy dead, stand-up comedian was 57. Time, how difficult would it be to impeach President Trump? New York Slime, Trump undercuts top advisor Stephen K. Bannon, whose job may be in danger. Simple. Fox News, number one, but I already know Charlie Murphy did die today. I reported on it. Sorry, it's too easy for me. Congressman forced to cancel town hall meeting due to security threats. Please share and comment if you think protesters are starting to act like terrorists. Okay. Congressman Mark Wayne Mullen was forced to cancel his town hall event in Oklahoma after protesters were threatening the event. KJRH.com reports Congressman Mullen spoke with Two Works for You over the phone Wednesday. He said he canceled the event after learning a woman associated with the group Indivisible posted on her Facebook page encouraging people to get arrested at his event. He said people like the woman have publicly posted his personal home address, and he's received threatening statements in the mail. So if they're willing to do that, which they know that I'm gone 42 weeks out of the year, so the only person they're protesting at that point is my wife and 5 kids, they're willing to go that far, then I have to be willing to assume that they're going to go to the rest of the way to do just what they said, do their best to get arrested and cause civil disorder, said Mullen. So he canceled his meeting. Bloomberg is wasting his money again, but what will he accomplish? Nothing. Bloomberg appears poised to spend as much money as he can opposing national concealed carry reciprocity. Bloomberg's gun control battle line has been drawn, and national CCW reciprocity from free market shooter. The net change in the Senate party composition after the 2016 election was -2 for Republicans, which includes the lost Mark Kirk, Republican of Illinois, who was the only Republican to vote against CCW reciprocity in 2013. Bear in mind, Republicans contested 17 seats in 2016, while the Democrats only contested 2. Thus, Bloomberg's net gain against CCW reciprocity for his spending was 1 seat, held by the aforementioned Kelly Ayotte, who was already a weak candidate. The map is far worse for Democrats in 2018. There are 34 seats up for re-election, and the Republicans are only defending 9 of them. Republicans have 2 close races, while Democrats have 9. Clearly, Bloomberg is prepared to use his influence against any senator in a close race who dares to consider to vote for CCW reciprocity. It is his own only hope of stopping the legislation if Republicans put it to vote. But even if 2018 is a failure for him, he is still looking ahead to 2020. Remember Shannon Watts? The net change in the Senate party composition after the 2016 election was -2 for Republicans, which includes the lost Mark Kirk, Republican of Illinois, who was the only Republican to vote against CCW reciprocity in 2013. Bear in mind, Republicans contested 17 seats in 2016, while the Democrats only contested 2. Thus, Bloomberg's net gain against CCW reciprocity for his spending was 1 seat, held by the aforementioned Kelly Ayotte, who was already a weak candidate. We already read this. But even if 2018 is a failure for him, he is still looking ahead to 2020. The policies did not stop other users from standing behind Watts. People like Patricia Arquette, William Shatner, and Chrissy Teigen joined forces on Twitter to voice their opinions on the matter. Yes, it seems Watts purposely omitted the reasons the girls were refused boarding. They had free flights, traveling using employee discounts status as non-revenue customers. All non-revenue passengers must adhere to United's employee dress code, which is as follows. Here's the dress code for non-revs on United. I don't know, why are we going from guns over to United Airlines? What is wrong with this red state thing? What are we doing here? It's bizarre. Okay, well, we're going to move on to this final story. Boom, President Trump's next plan to replace Obamacare is brilliant. Wall Street Journal is reporting President Trump's plans on withholding payments to insurers to get Democrats on board to replace the failing Obamacare. Withholding payments to insurers. I like that. It is brilliant. Almost 3 weeks after canceling a vote on his health care package over infighting among his fellow Republicans and opposition over Democrats, President Donald Trump, being Cyrus as he is, dug back into the fight on Wednesday and threatening to withhold payments to insurers to force Democrats to the negotiating table. In an interview in the Oval Office, Mr. Trump said the executive branch may lack legal authority to make the payments established under his predecessor to reduce co-payments and deductibles for some of the poorest customers who buy insurance under the 2010 Not Affordable Care Act. Cutting off the payments could trigger turmoil in insurance markets. Oh, yes, it will, definitely. Do it, Donald. Do it. And thank you for listening. And we'll see you at 7 a.m.
If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their